When you did the video game episode, were you each familiar with the 8-bit video games you were?
Yeah. Yes. Very familiar.
Yeah.
It's like my childhood come back to life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like so many people of my generation, our generation,
You're very talented.
The original Nintendo and games predating that were like our games. And when I look at video games these days, I'm like, what? The three-dimensional thing really fucks with me. It's so difficult. I'm like, wait, no, you should just walk forward and jump on stuff. That's what I'm good at A button and B button. But so yeah, and I have to say that was the one episode that my dad responded to the most. Really? So funny. He was so excited about it, and that's what he kept going, God, your generation is just gonna lie. I can't imagine how this is gonna speak to them. And I was like, okay, Dad. He thought it was very important.
I agree. What's wrong with the good side scroller?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are you guys looking forward to most in the upcoming season?
I think just being back.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. Every year we never know that we're coming back. It's always a great surprise. So just to be able to come back, know you have a job, and get to hang with your friends again for another 9 months.
Yeah.
6 months. So yeah, just having a job and still being together.
Being together, yeah. It's nice that the whole cast is coming back and we can all just hang out. We missed each other during the summer.
We do.
Something like this is some kind of reunion for us getting here because everybody's been out of town.
Every year we get more busy. Like the first season we saw each other like every other week in the summer, and now it's like we're lucky if we see each other once a month.
Yvonne, you're gonna have
Yvette?
Yvette, sorry.
That's okay. It happens. I just wanted us to have a real moment. I wanted us to really connect.
I call you.
I got the first letter right.
You did. Yeah, you did. And the second.
Isaiah Mustafa, is he gonna make it?
Oh God, that's been like a first season dream. I kind of let the dream die. What happened to your dream before?
Malcolm surpassed. I mean, not. I love Isaiah.
I know that's now.
So real.
Yeah. You know what? I would be very open to Isaiah coming back, but Shirley's she's married now. She's remarried. So she's
Shirley would never be unfaithful.
She would, unless it's a zombie apocalypse. She would never be unfaithful.
He could be
your brother. That would be great. That would be great.
Oh, and then Annie could have a love affair with him. Would you mind?
I would not mind because I have Malcolm. You can have him. I know. I've never given you one of my crushes. It's gross. You just made this some gross here.
Yeah.
That's a gross.
You said gross.
So gross. Freudian slip. I don't want to share.
Oh, it's getting gross.
Oh my
now.
God. Okay, no, you can have it.
We're
just having a moment. Sorry.
Kind of on a similar note, have you kind of whispered in the ears of your showrunners about working with Donald yet? Because I know you've always...
I've yelled from mountaintops that I'd like to work with Donald. Actually, I'm going to make sure I kind of drop that hint today. I've never had a storyline with Donald or a scene with Donald. There's one time we talked, just us, and it was in a paintball episode in the first season. No other time. Since the first season, we've never been in a scene just me and Donald. We might be the same person.
Well, actually, maybe think that's what it
might be. We're never in the same frame.
It's going to be revealed.
I know.
Finale reveal.
Right. Yeah.
True.
I'd love that. I'd love that.
You've done like a zombie episode, a western episode, different types of episodes. I mean, is there one kind of episode you would still love to do, a certain genre you would love to?
I think time travel. I feel like we get into that a little bit with Inspector Spacetime or with the Dreamatorium, but I wish we could do like an actual time travel. I don't know how they could make it, because every time we do these departures, they're still grounded in reality, you know, and I don't know how they could ground that, but it would be awesome. That would be
Where would you go?
I don't know. The future. Yeah! And then I would only talk like that in a whole episode. So that's why it's my dream. I love doing my future voice. Future voice.
There was a memo that leaked out about NBC telling you how you're supposed to answer questions about Dan Harmon. Was that a real memo that was sent to you?
I don't know what
that... So many of these kinds of memos go to our publicists and people like that. And I have a feeling really that it's not uncommon for casts of any show to be briefed about things, you know, when there's controversy or even when there's not. I feel like we get memos like that all the time, which we never read. So when I read it on a blog and I was like, oh, is that what we were supposed to do? You know?
Well, it seems silly because you would probably only say nice things anyway.
Well, right. Well, no, the honest thing is we say what we feel, and it just so happens that we're blessed to work with good people, so what we say happens to be nice. You know what I mean? None of us are puppets. And that's the thing that bothered me when that whole thing happened, is the idea that we're going to go, okay, so let me read exactly this. I'm a human being with thoughts and feelings feelings and emotions, and I have no problem being honest about how I feel. If the honest thing is I love him, accept it, take it, know that it's true. So there's no puppeteering. Try to make Joel McHale say anything. Try to make Joel McHale say anything.
It's a good challenge.
Yeah, it's not, you know, so that kind of, I was like, when that happened. I was like,
well, I guess that's it.
When you see like a YouTube video of all of Annie's dolls put together, how do you react?
You know, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought, at first I was like, wow, I did that a lot. It was kind of the realization of you know, we all, the writers and Dan Harmon created these characters, and then we brought that to life and kind of created signature things that I think we're semi-aware that we do them all the time, and then I think it's still a collaboration of the writers kind of putting stuff in where they know you're going to do your signature thing, but it's funny to see it all in a row like that. But it's still kind of cool. I mean, we just adore our fans. Somebody that puts in the time to put that together, to at first notice it, decide that it's worthy of making a video, and then putting it together. I think it's great. I think it's really fun to see.
And obviously we're here at San Diego Comic-Con. You upgraded to Ballroom 20. Are you excited for
Yes.
Yes, I saw on Twitter, I was going to bed at like 10 o'clock because that's my bedtime. And they were really upset early today. And there were people tweeting that they were already in line. And I was like, so, I mean, it was raining last night. Like, our fans continue to just amaze me with what they will do just to be able to spend a little time with us, which I think is really great. And, you know, this is our version of that. We'll get up at the crack of dawn and do this and go to the panel because we want to have our time with them too. So I can't imagine what it's going to be like to look out and see that massive humanity.
And I feel like the last 2 years, we were in small, especially our first, I was here last year, our first year, a lot of people got turned away, and it sucks because they do get up so early, and they pay money, and they come out, people get dressed up, and to not be able to fit in, we're like, give us a big room, we can fill it, and we
can fill it, our fans will. I know, hope they're in there.
We get in there, it's just like half full.